Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And today's starter, George Kirby. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel.
Warming Bernabel.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Mendoza sends it to first. 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop. Ahmed.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mendoza on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Alex Verdugo.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. That's a hit.
Come on.
Mendoza around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back in Seattle, down the third baseman, Warming Bernabel.
Warming Bernabel.
Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. He's already homered in this game. And that's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That one is gone. A towering shot to right. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo.
So digging in, Warming Bernabel. 1 for 2.
Bernabel.
Righty delivers. On the ground left side. 6. 4. 3 double play. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. We're all tied up 5-5. So 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he deals. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Detroit, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. And now Dylan Dingler.
Come on, guys.
Man at second. Bounced out to short. Slings it across, and now two gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Marco Mendoza.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route.
6-5 the final. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Batting fourth.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. On to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. 2-2.
Martinez.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's going to be Marco Mendoza. Grounded out his first time.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's going to be Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one. Zingy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Number 2 settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Runner on at first with one gone.
17.
Cesar Murillo next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Chapman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips for 1, and that's 2. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi.
Hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
3-2. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, runner on first. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
And here is number 33. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Martinez.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Alex McFarland.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Julio Pablo Martinez. Mendoza. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Dylan.
This is Dylan Carlson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a pitch. Pop up here, third base side.
I got it.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Back now in Toronto. And now the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about.
Cesar Murillo getting ready to hit. Castillo back to work. Ripped to short. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
And the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. And it's off the top of the wall. Bush with a relay throw. Slide, save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One down, runner at third. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And there's ball 4. Here's Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. This one popped up. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So up next, Cam Collier. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Number 2 under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing. Two on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Cesar Murillo. Grounded out his first time.
Cesar.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Yu Chang next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We got one out here.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground to the left, Mendoza. Tosses to first, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Marco Mendoza.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Mendoza measures 6 feet 4 inches. A career batting average over .325. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Julio Pablo Martinez. He's already homered in this game. One, 2 now. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Arroyo to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Marco Mendoza. The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 99. Alex Verdugo.
Runner at first with no outs here. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Chapman fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. At the plate, Manuel Margot. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing, and he popped it up. Chang moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And that is the ball game. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. Patino back to work. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Fly ball to right. Martinez under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, number 2.
Martinez.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Mendoza tosses to first. One up, one down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. He tripled and scored his first time.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Cesar Murillo will hit next. And here it comes. To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carlson going back some more, and it's off the wall.
You're going.
Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
1 out, runner at second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Arroyo, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show brings you game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Logan Allen.
Well, he's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. Home run number 10 on the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 2-0.
you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Marco Mendoza. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Three and two. Payoff pitch to the right side into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Mervis up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, big guy.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Blaze has a beat on it, puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball, came through it, got a very strong throw off, and on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And he's already singled in this game.
Hey, let's get a two ball right here. Come on now.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Hauls it in, one away.
now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
First and second, one out. And stepping in for Boston, Jorge Polanco. The switch hitter batting right. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. And that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in Boston, top of the sixth inning. And now, Marco Mendoza. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Allen back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Mendoza measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Next pitch is outside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Manuel Margot.
Really good.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Feed to second. That's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the seventh. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a bouncer. Mendoza. Fires to first on the run. And Polanco is out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Here's a speed threat, Marco Mendoza. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they still lead it 2-1.
Well, a great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one.
Now here is Marco Mendoza. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Mendoza checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And a base hit up the middle.
Hey, boy, nice win.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Back!
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Mendoza off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And now Marco Mendoza picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Marco Mendoza.
That's hard hit on the line. McCormick makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blaze. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox.
Chas McCormick digs in now. Lied out his first time. Hit weakly on the ground. Mendoza fires over to first. That's it out.
Good late life on that inside.
1 out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And up next for Seattle, Manuel Margot. Next pitch is popped up. Goodman gets there. He's under it. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a payoff pitch. Out to short, Rafaela. That's the third out. So they strand a pair. And next for the Red Sox, Jake Fraley. Out to short. Slings to first. Out number 2. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And now the DH, Julian Morton, 1 for 3. On a strike, the pitch. Up the middle, base hit, Blaze. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate. And it's 6-4.
Got the job done to put him up by 2.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Mendoza.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Austin Gomber. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be.
And makes the play, and that's out number. And now here is Julian Morton. Tapped softly on the ground. Mendoza. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go.
Here's Rafael Devers. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
All right, come on now.
2-1 now. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Miguel Blake's up next for the Red Sox. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he's got a double.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog.
Marco Mendoza now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Marco Mendoza.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Meyer. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out. So back now at Fenway. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Marco Mendoza. A wind in the pitch. Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Popped up. Polanco hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alex Verdugo. The tag, and got him at second. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1.
Meyer.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Grounder might be 2. Mendoza over to second, relay to first, double play. So 2 away with nobody on. Marco Mendoza getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. Welcome back. Top of the second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Cal Raleigh digs in now. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Collier should have this one. He's got it. One away.
Batting fifth.
Chas McCormick up next for the Red Sox. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Julian.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let it fly.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 3-0. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Let's go right here.
And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 4-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2. Mendoza in his 4th year, 22 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Out to short. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Manuel Margot.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Next to hit, Matt Mervis.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And the right-hander deals. He's trying for third. Left field. Fraley puts it away. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And now for Seattle, Cam Collier.
Get back.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely.
Here you go now. Come on now.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Double steal. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Man at first,
The batter,
Marco
number 6,
Mendoza,
shortstop.
the next to hit.
Marco
Really good piece of hitting last time,
Mendoza.
going to the opposite field.
And that's outside.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
In the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. And he makes the catch. One down.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate.
Second and third, one gone. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The batter, the right fielder, Manuel.
Man at first with 1 gone. Miguel Blake's now at the plate.
Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll it up, huh?
Here's your 1.
2-2.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Ow! A double play to end it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8.
One.